Hey everyone, Charting Man Dan from ChartGuys.com. You know, behind every single video that we put out every single day, there's a wonderful community of traders that we want to invite you to be a part of. Try the free 7-day trial and gain access to our live market broadcasts every morning and afternoon, interact with hundreds of like-minded traders, or take part in one of our dedicated chat rooms, each led by an analyst that's there to answer your questions in real time. Our trial is risk-free with absolutely no commitment or credit card required to experience the TCG community. For those looking for a head start in technical analysis, check out our entries and exits course in the link below in the description. Get up to speed with the fundamentals of TCG technical analysis and experience over 5 hours of great community-driven trading education. Hello stock friends, looking at SPY, IWM, and QQQ on the daily and weekly time frame. So the bearish reversal candlestick yesterday, we didn't confirm it. We started the day with some further downside, seeing that momentum carry over by the bears. The bulls turned things around in a big way and then had a decent end of the day. And that leaves us with a long lower wick. So we have a big upper wick yesterday of profit taking, a big lower wick of bulls buying the dip from the lows of today. This was pretty much the ideal consolidation day for bulls. We have a potential bull flag pattern forming depending on how further consolidation goes. If we do consolidate further, we established a new level of support, 237.98, and we're still right up here at the highs, 239.53, and the high of today was 238.95. So bulls, really ideal consolidation that went on because it shows the bulls buying the dip. Very little downside, very little volume, and the bulls are looking for continuation. We had a big time bullish reaction with the earnings, the round of earnings that came after hours, Google, Amazon, a lot of bullish reaction to earnings. We'll see if that takes the tech sector higher, and the tech sector is what held up the S&P 500 today. The financial sector was a lot weaker than the tech sector, and the bulls closing strong in the tech sector with those expectations and seeing that follow through on those individual names. SPY on the weekly time frame still just fine for the bulls. Nice green candlestick following through to the upside, coming off of that new all-time high. And again, I'm referring to the SPY all-time high with the adjustment for the dividend distribution. The S&P 500 itself has not hit a new all-time high. 2401 is the level that SPX has to break. IWM, double top at the all-time high by 2 cents, 141.82, 141.80. Indecision candlestick, it's an inside bar. We are still holding the upper Bollinger Band, so we're either going to see a new all-time high tomorrow or we're going to see a loss of 140.48 unless we see a really tight trading day. But low volume here as well. So these markets, we're seeing low volume consolidation. That's ideal for the bulls, and we are still holding the upper Bollinger Band. If we lose that upper Bollinger Band tomorrow, we'll look for normal healthy consolidation. Our first target on consolidation will be the gap fill at 139.34, but there's no indication we're heading down to that gap fill unless we break the low of today tomorrow. Weekly time frame is above the upper Bollinger Band in breakout mode. Close above 140 by the end of the week will assure that, and that's a really strong looking chart after this sideways consolidation we saw for a couple of months. A bull move to the upside, and closing the week above that upper Bollinger Band would show a lot of strength for IWM. QQQ, lead sector, or I should say lead market here with the heavy technology weight in the holdings, and we're seeing that. And the close at the high of the day at the all-time high in anticipation of Amazon and Google. We're going to see a new all-time high tomorrow because those big names are going to be taking us higher above the upper Bollinger Band, and we've now switched to where QQQ is stronger than IWM in the short term because of that tech weight. And we're looking for a big move tomorrow, depending on if those bulls can hold on to the gains for Amazon and Google. So QQQ, sideways trading, big bull move to the upside, ideal weekly chart, perfect continuation for the bulls. These markets are very strong. We had our consolidation. We saw lower highs and lower lows. It was not significant consolidation on the weekly time frame. Whenever I refer to things as normal, healthy consolidation, I'm always comparing the consolidation to the bull move. So on the daily time frame for SPY, I see the bull move over the past couple of days. We shot up from 235 up to 239. So giving back $1 or two is insignificant, and compared to the bull move to the upside. And that's why this is a potential bull flag, because that consolidation hasn't really put a dent into the move we made to the upside. So on the weekly time frame, that's what we saw on all these names since the election. Huge election move, very little consolidation compared to where we came from. Let's say the election is our low and the all-time high is our high. We gave back, what, about 15% of that bull move on this consolidation before the bulls are showing back up. So that is what I refer to when I say normal healthy consolidation. I'm looking at the consolidation compared to the bull move on the way up. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you over the weekend. Congrats to the bulls.